Since awakening, I just can't seem to relate to people anymore. Why is that so? Yeah. So when you're first waking up, you're coming up out of what I like to call the spiral of consciousness, where we're going from a fear-based reality where everything is seen through the perspective of right and wrong, good and bad. And we're raising up out of this perspective into what I call the perspective of the loving, or the perspective of 100% acceptance, where everything is acceptable. Once you've made this perception shift from fear to loving, you won't ever look at things in quite the same way, which means naturally you won't be relating in the same way. You're going to be relating from a higher perspective. Now, sometimes when we initially awaken, we have an expectation that people from the fear-based reality are supposed to somehow understand this new higher perspective of loving. You have to let that idea go fully and completely. People are not awake or aware until they are. So you're going to have to learn how to relate to people from your perspective at their perspective, if that makes sense. So you wouldn't be expecting anyone who isn't yet awakened to get you, to understand you, to see where you're coming from. They're not going to be able to. So you have to have more compassion, more understanding, more empathy, and more acceptance for where they are, if this makes sense. You just accept it. Just accept that people are where they are on the spiral of learning, and that they're going to wake up in their own divine timing. So letting go of expectations is key. And when you can have this acceptance, you can be fully okay with being where you are without needing anybody else to come along for the ride. Many blessings of joy and vibrant freedom.